As we roll into the holidays, I thought I'd share some wisdom on how to plan that trip, including astronauts. Gear up and let's head out for adventure. One of modern problems is pollution. Air is polluted, water is polluted, even light is polluted. All astronomy needs are dark skies and some patience. One of them you'll need to master. The other needs time and some more patience. Unless you live at a certain distance from a city, you're facing a 2-hour drive. That's my case at least. To help you find a good dark place, there are several apps or web pages that will display from where you are your best options, the closest ones at least. In essence, the scale that measures light pollution is the Bortle scale, and it is numbered from 1 to 9, being 1 the darkest and 9 the most polluted skies. Okay, so step 1 is how to use the light pollution web. So you type pollution map, that's my first option there, and we see the map. So we can type our place, in Spain, and that's it. It's pretty bad. That's bad. That's the highest Bortle you can get. Any city's got the same, so it's not worse than others. The only problem is that if you're trying to escape from it, a 2, that's an amazing Bortle class. But you have to drive far from where you live. So that's your aim. Check on Google Maps that your chosen spot is an open field where there's not much traffic, and pretty important that you've got nothing blocking your view. That could be trees, hills, buildings. There are many parking lots that will be empty at night. You don't need to wander off the car too far. Once your place is sorted, make sure that weather's on your side. Don't want to be driving out for 2 hours just to make the round trip. I normally use the Clear Outside app by First Light Optics. It has been very accurate, but there are days that sudden changes of wind or simply a summer storm will turn things over. Many things can happen. When weather is not on your side, just consider yourself lucky for all the nights that you have had great weather. Fun fact from where I live is that apart from being one of as many cities light polluted, there are no clear nights. Bad weather, it's always cloudy, it's always raining, it's always foggy, so there are no clear nights. Best you can get is clear minutes. And I'm forced to work with that, to build a whole setup, to just get maybe, if I'm lucky, 2 hours of light. I can consider it a win. So, you've found a great spot and there seems to be a good weather window. The moon phase will be the next check on your list. And depending what you're shooting, this might be step number 1. At the beginning of the year, I normally mark all the new moons on the calendar and usually save some holidays around the new moon. Having said that, it is not so critical. 10 days back or forward from the new moon, it's manageable. You can work around it. Make sure you've got everything you need. In my case, I don't know where my head is most of the time. So for me, to guarantee that, I use rucksacks and plastic boxes that My brain has memorized and printed a routine so that it's as simple as it gets. Normally you won't have time to think, where's my camera? Where did I leave the adapter? Where's my tripod? So everything is in one place. Its place. Start your trip and enjoy all those little moments. On this trip, we're heading out to a small village out of light's reach, approximately 2.5 hours from home. We arrive, eat, drink a lot, and plan the evening night that's ahead. Talking about heads, mine was ready to pop. At 8, I start setting them out. And when I mount the telescope, there is a stormy surprise thundering behind the mountains. No! The only thing we could do is take out the telescope and cover the mount. And just wait for a miracle. Just as the storm passed, I set the telescope back again in a last attempt to get some light. After some issues with Nina, I finally managed to get some light. Although it's not very good, but there it is. Thanks for watching and good nights.